Hola de nuevo. Hello again. Okay, this is tu tarea, your homework. This top part is just your normal endings, right? You need your normal endings for AR, ER, IR verbs. Now for our reflexive verbs, like we talked about, you'll see the se on the end, okay? Levantarse, to get up. Inscribirse, to register. This is vocab. Register, we're going to say oneself, right? Because that's your say. Okay, llamarse, what do you call yourself? ¿Cómo te llamas? Okay, now what we have, remember we have these me, te, se, no, se. That's just memorizing. Os for vosotros, which we don't have here. And then you put it in the front, okay? So you put that in the front for whoever's doing it. It's just one more step to conjugating your verb. All right. Now you put your regular ending. O, as, a. Okay. So, for example, inscribirse, to register yourself for a class. What's the first thing I do? Me, for me, right? For yo, myself. Okay. And then inscribe, it's a IR verb. I already got rid of that se, it's in the front now and turned into me. What's the yo form? Oh. Okay, we have two. How do I say yourself? Because yourself registers. Tu te. And then inscribe. What's your ending? Your regular present tense for tu in the ER verb, sorry, IR verb is es. Okay. If you forget your endings, you can look up here because this is all the same. Basically, the only thing you're doing is putting this in the front. The me, te, se, no, se. All right. So again, you'll want to look at your vocabulario. Okay, mis amigos, they, right? My friends, they. This isn't reflexive. Okay. So, los estudiantes toman muchas clases, así que, which means kind of like so. They're going to graduate themselves on time. So what do? First step, take off this se. Then we see it's an AR verb. We need the ending for they. So toman muchas clases, así que we need to put something in the front. Which pronoun goes in the front for they? Se. Okay. So we come here, we're going to start with se. And then we have the verb gradu. That's where it ends. What's our AR ending for ellos? An. Say gradúan. We need our accent. Okay. Esta pregunta. Relajarse. Paso número uno. Step number 1. Take off that se. And pick what we want in the front. What do we want for myself? Me. Now we have an AR verb. What's our ending for yo? They all have the same ending for yo, which is o. So me relajo. Pero tú, we want it for both. So we took off the se. What's the reflexive pronoun for tú? If you forget, look up here. Te. It's exciting, huh? Okay. Tu te relajas. What's our ending for the AR verb for tú? Us. You yourself relax. Okay. Let's just do these together because it's your homework anyway. Okay. Let's see. Mis abuelos. So here's our verb. Let's take off that se. What reflexive pronoun do we need for my grandparents? We see it's they. It's plural, even if you're not sure what abuelos are. They is se. So we want to take that. ¿Dónde estamos? Aquí. Put it in the front, space. Our verb is levant. Okay, it's an AR verb. What's the AR ending for they? On. Levantan. Muy temprano, very early. Okay, nosotros. What's our say? What's our reflexive pronoun to replace that? Dun, dun, dun. Nos. Go here. If you're ready, you could stop this video, but I figured why not do it together? Nos, okay, inscribe. We have to take off this IR ending and pick our regular one. Okay, it's an IR verb. IR verb's here, and it's for nosotros. Here's our ending, imos. Kind of like, you know, a formula. Nos escribimos, inscribimos, sorry, we register. All right, here's some more. You can see some stem changers. Okay, not all these are reflexive. So these are reflexive, see? Say. This one is not. Bueno. Muy bien. All right, here's some more. This is just to look. Now this one is reflexive again. This one's not. All right, bueno. There you go. So they're not all reflexive. Here's just some other ones to practice. Your irregular from Español uno, but I know we forget. Siento uno. Okay. Excelente. Irregular yos. Okay. Adios.